Welcome. I don't know what else to say besides that. We had some PP news back here at 8:30. Looks like we went up, then we went down. Now we are just in this consolidation area. So at open, probably be looking for longs if we get, a setup over here on the tick in the delta chart. Looks like we did pull back. It's a good area to pull back to. This is a good area to just long one. Just send it. What's up, Joseph? You're here early. You're ready for that hunt stream. That that thumbnail, I don't know if you thought this. I didn't make the whole thing. I just put my face over the character. Everything else is already made. I don't want to take credit for something I didn't do. That sucks that you're sick, but at least you don't have to do anything. I always liked being homesick. I liked staying homesick if I was not sick enough to where I couldn't play video games. If I was too sick and I couldn't play video games, then I was pissed. But if you were sick and you could hold a controller, that's perfect. So yeah, back to the markets. Let's see. I don't think we have anything else. I don't see any other news events today. But I mean, the 4-hour chart, I think that's like a perfect long entry right there. I don't want to be too biased in one direction or the other, but that looks good for longs. It looks good that we are consolidating right after hitting that. So our balance, we're not on that 25K account. We need to switch over, try to do the same thing that we did yesterday with one of these Bulenox accounts. We have two Bulenox funded accounts that are both at 47.6, which means I have $164 on this one and $150 on that one to work with. Very tempted to copy trade them. Very tempted to copy trade them with Apex. But they're all very low, and it would suck to lose them all at the same time. So I'll do at least one or two more, maybe one today on one account, one of these, and then tomorrow on another one. Then maybe next week I pair the Bules together, since they're about the same. I don't know. We just gotta take it one day at a time. Thinking too far ahead doesn't matter. I mean, once I add a couple hundred to this, I think I'll be okay trading both of the Buell accounts together, just treating them like one. But we'll just we gotta grind. We have several days of grinding this back anyway, so it doesn't matter. We've got Hunt updating in the background. Is it done? It's like a 20 gigabyte download. It is done. I think we're ready to go today. All right, still got 4 freaking minutes to open. Got my Tim Hortons coffee cup. Ready to go. No, I don't have Tim's. I don't have Tim Hortons here. The closest ones are like up in Ohio, a few hours away. But I think I got this one when I was in Canada. My friend got married out there. I think I told you about that. I don't know, but that was a while ago, and we fell in love with Tim Hortons. And then we found out that there are none anywhere close to us, but they are in Ohio, which is just like 2 states away. That's not filled with Tim Hortons. That's filled with Dunkin' from home. The only thing I've really drank from Tim Hortons is the it was like an iced, it was like crushed ice chocolate thing. I can't remember what it was called. An ice cap. Oh my god. Me and my wife like fell in love with those, and we drank so many. Oh, is it really? That's awesome. I want to say they recommended that to us when we were out there. Yeah, they're so oh my god, they're so good. We had a trip to let me see where these. I thought there's some in Ohio. Yeah. Sounds like that's almost like too much chocolate. So I live over here by like on the east side of Knoxville and stuff. And we took a trip to Michigan a couple years ago, like way up here. So like we had it mapped out to hit as many Tim Hortons as we could on the way. We would just drinking so many ice caps. But yeah, these are the closest ones, which I'm way down here, so it's quite a ways away. Let's see how far from Knoxville, so I don't put my address in here. 4 hours. Be a 4-hour trip to get to Tim Hortons. Just need them to stretch their wings a little bit down south a little more. All right, we're open. I like longs around this. I like longs anywhere here, but with these accounts, I need to be looking for 10 point risk trades. But yeah, we're doing the same thing as yesterday. 10 point stop, 20 point take profit. Try to hold to my targets today. I was rewatching some of my trades yesterday, and one of my trades was not a setup. It worked for 20 points. Don't know how I feel about it. Like, I would think I need to not be doing that. However, it worked very quickly, and I've been taking trades like that. I just need to make sure if they don't go in my favor, I don't freak out. All these lows are kind of lining up here. But 5 minute, we came right back to the wicks. Yesterday, CPI news came out, and the CPI, pushed us higher, and then we just grinded higher the rest of the day. This PP news pushed us lower, so maybe we just grind lower the rest of the day. Is it okay to think like that with the market, or is that too smooth-brained? Are you actively trading? We are breaking lows. Price is breaking lows way before Delta was breaking lows. Oh, nice. Well, I guess you don't want my analysis to end up being correct. Very sorry I had to do this to you, Joseph, but somebody tried to step me yesterday, and they tried to go short when I was long bias, and they got wrecked. I still think you're a good guy, but don't take it personal. Where is our pointing controls? Way up there. Also, I mean, I'm joking. Obviously, stick to your analysis. Damn, anywhere down there I would have liked to long, but I don't. There's nothing on. Nothing in here. If anything, it looks like shorts are stronger. We're taking out like these little swings back here on price. Delta, you know, wasn't really, especially this one. Just because the market moves 20 points in one direction doesn't mean I have to be part of it or I missed anything. There was no setup there yet. Oh, that was a short. What's up, 100 lot? Man, that happened pretty quick too. I was too busy looking at the move that already happened instead of waiting for. I don't know, it's ready to go. That happened pretty quick right there. Like these highs, Delta took them out. Price unable. Jesus, from 1 a.m. Oh my God. Oh wait, that's PM. Where the hell's 1 a.m. at? This was 6 hours right here. It looks like it was moving like molasses this morning. There you go, Joseph. There you go. Damn it, as soon as this yeah, keep your risk tight there, 100 lot, and you'll be fine. You already know this. You can't be a trader if you're not gonna have red days, so take your red day, accept it, move on. I know you struggle accepting with your red day, so just trying to offer a little bit of support and motivation. Are you pretty close to one? I assume they're on like every corner, right? It's probably like Dollar Generals down here in the out on the countryside in the US. I have like three Dollar Generals within a couple miles of myself, and I'm out in the middle of nowhere. And then they're building another one just a few more miles. There's literally 2 Dollar Generals on either side of a highway near me, like just like a mile apart. I was like when I visited Boston, and they're obsessed with Dunkin' Donuts there, and there were so many Dunkin' Donuts like in the city. I like longs from the higher time frame, but price is still unable to get past these highs, and I think it already gave 20 points, so I don't think I'm gonna take. I don't think I'm gonna take it a short. Oh, this isn't really moving, huh? Yeah, I just realized that. I didn't realize, like, I mean, it's kind of obvious that this is a high of this chop area, but I just didn't realize it. Maybe, I mean, see if we can get something out of it. Asking for 20 points though in a 40-point range might be a struggle. Yes, back at the lows. Got some buying coming in, but it didn't go anywhere. I think that's good so far. This stop really needs to be at the highs, but these last few pullbacks are just making higher lows. This is, I don't know. I don't think this will work out. Oh. I'm tempted to just kill it for a little bit or break even. But yesterday, every time we did that, it went 20 points. Yeah, our shot should have been on this one. And any shorting with this setup, stop would need to be up at these highs. Because those are the highs that we're breaking on Delta, and we're not able to get up there on price, but didn't want to put my stop up there. So I move on to the next one. Yeah, if I had my stop up there, it probably would have worked. But I'm not risking. I'm really trying to find 10-point trades to risk. 10-point risks for 20-point trades. And now we're going to go down. Come on, NASDAQ. God, you suck so bad. Well, I think we were looking for 57. Yeah, this is the 5 minute. Usually I have the 5 minute like on 10-point increments. What the hell is this? We'd have to have perfect entries to get 20 points out of these moves. So I need to, if we take another trade, we either have to take 10 points, which I don't like, because then it's just, we're risking 10 points. I don't like 1-to-1. Or we just wait until this gets out of this area. Delta's making new highs again, but price is still not able to get up there. I'm gonna try it up here. We're unable to get up here. Can we go lower? No, we can't. I mean, price is, you know, kind of grinding higher, but I don't think you can even say that because it's just in this chop. It's not doing anything. Overanalyzing if we're trying to look at stuff like that or say anything. Do I stretch this? If one of these down, if one of no, what are you doing? No. Yep, there we go. Learn a lot. ES back at the lows. I mean, maybe our thought of the PP news pushing down, we chop and then we just keep pushing down. Yeah, it's pretty ugly there, JP. Market's exhausted after what you did to it yesterday. Just couldn't handle it again today, huh? It's moving down easily with a little bit of selling on Delta. So let's see, we just need 10 more. 10 more points out of this. You lost an account yesterday? Freaking sucks. I lost several accounts this week, but it was like the positive is that they weren't all lost because of like one bad day. They were just all lost because of multiple bad days in a row, which at least I extended them. What's up, David? Just in time for this trade to hit. Nope, wrong way. Nasdaq, what are you doing? So right before I got in this trade, I just said, if we get into another trade, we need to take 10 point take profits or wait for us to break out of this area. What do? I get right back into a trade when we're still in this area, and then I don't take my 10 points. This game is something else. That's good. Stick to your plan, JP. As soon as I take 10 points, it's gonna go to my 20. And I'm really tempted to move this to, because we were just unable to get up higher. We could break down and just keep going lower. It's probably what we're going to do right here on the trade that I got in. That's the one that's going to break lower and go 100 points. We're not going to let the market... I'm in control of my emotions, not the market. We are green, though. I wonder if I can put the daily profit and loss up there. It's up one stop. Joseph, thank you. It looks, I mean, that would have, I think it would have worked on all of these if we had our stop at the highs. But at least we caught one, and doing 2-to-1 means we've recovered the first loss and the account is now green. Yeah, I'm happy with 20 points. 20 points was chosen carefully for these trades based on seeing them over several months. This is ugly. So since open, we have moved 40 points. Just back and forth. We might be gaming earlier than sooner than later at this rate. Could be. When is that when does that happen? I think next, isn't it the third Thursday of December? So I think we have to move next week. I mean, I think we're just gonna get choppy days. That's what we do whenever we have all-time highs. And like yesterday, we had a big move relative to what we've been doing and then straightened all-time highs. So each time we make all-time highs, let me look at the 4-hour. We make highs and we chop around for a while. Made highs, chop around for a while. Moved quite a bit and chopped. We've just had like these tight ranges on the 4-hour. Each time has been around 30 points, it looks like. In this particular 4-hour candle that we're in, we have moved 50 points, so maybe it's not about to do one of these guys, but we'll see. The 14th. Yeah, we'll probably just move over next week on the 6th on Monday. It's best to just look at the volume and you can see when there's more volume being traded on the next contract. We can look right now. Where do I look at? It's easy on I don't know if you're on Tradeovate or not, but Tradeovate's easy to look at the, just add the two symbols and see what the total volume is. Yeah, I remember you telling me that too. Because now, like, once we get close, there's a time where it's like half the people are trading on the old contract, half the people are trading on the new contract. Where is this at? Oh, there's a futures rollover. It says, never mind. I don't know what that is. I don't know if my Tradeovate login works with an ETF account that I blew. It's still active, so it might work. Let's just see what the next contract looks like anyways. MNQH5. Doesn't seem right. I don't think that's the next one, is it? Watch list. That's what okay. That's what I was trying to find. Watch list. Trying to get the watch list while we're waiting for the market to do something. Okay, got MNQZ on there. What is next? What's the next contract? The next one on the list is MNQH5. That didn't seem right. That has 7,000 volume. Or I guess it is, because nobody would be trading the one after that, right? Futures contract. Month codes. March, yeah. H. Okay, so we're definitely not ready yet. We got 360,000 on MNQZ and 7,000 on H5. We'll keep that open now for next week. Somebody's got to be, one of you guys has to be selling these highs and buying the lows, because it's seems like you could be up like quite a bit right now. Damn. Every single one of these swing highs on price delta was above the pre-market high right here. Every single one. Price did not come back up here, and every single one produced, I think you probably could have got 20 points out of each one. What's up, Knives? I think one of my most used phrases, if somebody were to go back and look at every video, or something I say in almost every video, is "What's up, Knives?" If we put a swing low back up here, I mean a swing high, we're shorting, and then you guys just all go long because that's going to be the breakout of the highs. Well, we need delta to be breaking up too. Or is this what the market wants us to do? It's tricking us into thinking that we see a pattern. All right, let's see if delta can break that high too. If it does, puts a swing in, take a short. I was tempted to just short it while it was up here, but we really need it to do what it's been doing back here, which is a little bit higher highs, a little bit higher highs on the D, and then We can short it. There's a lot higher highs. Oh, where's our... Telling you, this is the time it breaks out. Not believe a 5 minute looks like this. Just a ball of garbage. Just about halfway there. Oh, is ES gonna break the lows? Is ES gonna break that low? I moved my mouse over there. I almost grabbed it to pull it down. All right, we're 2 for 3. Man, I tried to pull that down. Price went down and took out that low, and then Delta did not. Tells me shorts are on the table. For sure. I think this was this keeps going. We were almost a part of that. We were so close. I might just stop on this account. Maybe we switch over to the other Bulenox that I have. But we did 3 trades with micros and 1 loser, and then was that 2? Yeah, 1 loser, 2 winners, and we're up $58. Made $58 in the last where's our time at? What time is it? 10:12. $58 in less than an hour. And considering we only had $160 of drawdown, that's a huge percentage increase. And you know we're only going after a modest 10% a day. And this was like 50% or more, close to 50%. Yeah, I think we end it there on that account. I'm fine to still trade, so we'll switch over. Both these accounts were around at the same, they were about the same, so we were at 650 on the other one. Now it's at 722. Let me get some more coffee for this next account. It's trying to just F everybody, Alito. We're about to pull right back up into this range. Have you Were you saying like what's the market doing because you've been watching it, or were you asking because you haven't been watching it? Oh yeah, this is trash. Okay, this 5-minute chart over here, let me zoom in or out to 10-point increments. There, now it's in 10-point increments, and this is a 5-minute chart, and this is where we opened. So we just now hit 70 points of movement, but for the first 30 minutes we were stuck in all this. But you really gotta zoom in. This is like 2.5 increments right here, and then you can kind of see what the market was doing. This is kind of like those. I mean, we're obviously looking at a tick chart, but this is kind of like that setup on, you want to call it ICT or Joseph, it was like the 2B pattern or something, where low, go lower, then we have a quick move up and then come right back to that area. It's pretty clear on the tick chart. I feel like I see that happening quite often. Oh, don't go right back up into this range. Come on. Just got sucked right back up in there. Yeah, it's interesting. ES has not. Long from 69. Thanks for telling me way later. Oh, by the way, I longed when we were 100 points lower back there. I was very tempted to long off of this down here. No, you're fine. I'm not trying to follow other people's trades anyways, but I was very tempted to long in here too. But there wasn't a divergence and it felt wrong. I'm struggling with back in November on the run of a century that we had, I was a little more loose with my rules. We had to take a bunch of shit from Knives about it constantly, but we were proving him wrong every day by increasing our balances. But that was working for me. But now I'm struggling because we hit a little bit of some speed bumps the last couple weeks. Now I'm like trying to pull back, trying to tighten up everything, but then it makes me miss some moves. And I also am trying to distinguish because like some moves, it's almost like your subconscious recognizes stuff that's happening, but I can't really put it into words, or I don't know. And you just get that gut feeling of what it's going to do. But that everybody, and I know you shouldn't listen to other people, I guess, with trading, but everybody says, you don't want to go on a feeling, but there's a difference between that and a FOMO feeling. And I think that's what you don't want to get in on a FOMO feeling. But if you have a gut feeling of what the market's going to do and it looks like it's playing out, and if you have a place to put your stop, why not take it? Oh, damn. I feel like this is just going to keep going higher all the way back up to 700 and more. ES is so far away. So as it catches up, it should just allow NASDAQ to keep going. Already up 20 points from me saying that. Yeah, and like I didn't take that long from down there because it felt wrong because of what we've had a rough couple weeks, so. But I should have recognized that wasn't I wasn't wanting to short down there. It wasn't FOMO of thinking we're going lower. And it was a tight stop, so I could have just taken it. But it's all good. I need to, I should probably write that down so I remember it next time. We always go up, Hunter. We always go up. Damn. I don't think this is stopping for a while. I just don't. Just busted through 700 ES still has quite a ways to catch up. Could be going to attack this high from CPI. Yeah, it's that meme of that dude with that face. He sold bot pump it. So I got bind coming through on Delta at that 700 level. So I think this guy keeps going. I think we keep going here. I think we go all the way up to this high. Yeah, we don't pay no attention to VWAP. Did we hit 720? No, got to 718. Come on. What you doing? I need a 723 for 20 points. We need to stick to our 10 to 20. It's about to get a little reckless and just let it ride. But there's no need for that. All right, let's bounce off of 700 and keep going higher. Come on, guys. You want that PP high. Doesn't he work on... I thought he works towards the end of the week. Well, we waited way too long to get in that trade. Really thought it was going higher, but it's all good. I thought Chef doesn't really have time to get on streams and trade towards the end of the week. I mean, the last account, actually, the account yesterday too, we started off with a red trade right off the bat. So just one last little test to see if we're ready to grow these accounts. I still think this goes higher. Just tagged us out to come back up. Where's that at? Oh, way up there? Oh, yeah. Damn. I need this to, if we want to do along again, I need 700. I think it's still possible. I think it could still work. I need to stretch this a little. I need to stretch that stop down there. Yeah. It's a little too late. A little too late for that, Joseph. I mean, yeah, we could see it coming down there. No. I mean, our stop is before that, but yeah, if we go to 771, we're out. Okay. After this, we'll wait for a more of a divergence. We're just frick. Maybe the low of that 5 minute holds us. Yes. Yes, going up. Well, all right, straight to 24. Specifically 24.50. Already breaking highs without delta, so buying, if the buying stays, we're fine. We are perfectly fine. I know you guys got a little worried there, but come on, just a little bit more NASDAQ. Did you trade, Hank? Because this is some trash. Keep going. 4 more points. 4 more points. Uh-oh. Don't do that. Do I stretch this to that high? Come on, guys. You guys can do it. We want that PP high. Oh, damn, Hank. It's a little bit of a roller coaster there. We're trying to avoid days like that. Come on, we hit 23. We took out the lows of that move, so I mean, it makes sense to go after the highs now. But market doesn't do anything that makes sense. Okay, I'm just getting out. On to the next one. And she's gonna keep going. That's 2 trades on this account. Maybe we'll do, or I'll wait around for another one for a little bit, but I need a legit, we need a legit setup this time that we can trust. That one I wasn't really trusting it. Of course. Should have left my break even stop and just let it ride. Maybe not. I don't know. This market, this freaking sucks today. Perfect day to play video games. We ever hit 24? No. The high was 23.25. Frick. We had a better entry on that at 700. 20 points was offered. Yeah, I was just struggling with getting out because of yesterday. I kept getting out and then it would go to our target. But like I was telling the people criticizing me on that, I would rather do that than it come back and take a red trade. Or I'd rather just take the points where I'm at when I start to get worried. Just take those points and then see it go to my target. That's easier to deal with than leaving it and taking a red trade, especially when it came that close. I mean, we came to 23 and we wanted 24. The only reason we wanted 24 is because I was 4 points above 700 where I got in. Ideally, 700 would have been a better entry because then 20 points seems easier to get to than halfway through the 20s. I don't know if that makes sense, but plenty of times we go from a 100 level to a 20 level. Might come down to that point of control. ES is about to, but this kind of sucks. This Vilanox account is currently down $10. We're looking for 10% increases, so what's your dog freaking out about? You're trading? That's why I just stepped away a minute ago. I just always made fun of it because like trades by Matt putting so much weight into it and stuff, and then other people, and then when we were switching to ICT stuff, I was really adamant of not using any indicators. So I just joked around with everyone, making fun of them if they used VWAP or people talking about VWAP. Obviously, whatever makes you money, there's nothing wrong with that. But VWAP doesn't. I know you don't think like this, but a lot of people I see, specifically on YouTube, they put so much emphasis on VWAP and wanting to buy or sell at VWAP. But you need more confluence than that. You can't just buy just because we're tapping VWAP. Yeah, it's not like, I guess I could use it. I could probably find a way to use it along with other things. Just like with the point of control. I mean, I'm not just going to buy randomly there, but if it's lining up with some divergences or something else, then we could buy it. But so many people just want to buy or sell to test the VWAP. I don't know. That's my only problem with it. I know you're not like that, but I just got to keep that. I got to keep that persona up, you know? What are you doing? This Delta took out this low. Price to not. Well, like I said, Hank, whatever. Hey, go. Cat's trying to attack the dog. Whatever works for you. But that's why I kind of moved away. From. I still like I said, I still kind of think like ICT concepts with the higher time frames, regardless if those concepts were rebranded or whatever. It doesn't matter. That's how I picked it up. But I'm definitely more just watching price action now with the tick chart and the delta. I think that it's working for me, so that's what I'm going to do now. Come on, go lay down. Cat is just sitting around the corner outside the door, waiting for the dog to come by and then attacks him. That's a clean, for any ICTers out there, that's a pretty clean sweep of liquidities. Displace up, came right back into this gap. Now we need it to go like far. Didn't really happen on NASDAQ. Got another set of 5-minute candles that we are just ranging. Price seems to be moving much further than what Delta is indicating, but it's happening in both directions. Are you getting an ice cap? By the time you come back, we may have switched over to hunt. But I'm going to, not right this second, but I'm going to, when we do switch over to gaming, I'm going to end this stream and just start another one for that. Oh, you're going to get it delivered, eh? I don't think I can use any of those delivery services. I might be able to, but they'll be expensive and might have a hard time finding somebody to pick up the order because it might 20 minutes to any civilization. It's not too far, but those people aren't going to want to drive out here 20 minutes and then 20 minutes back. Yeah, we've had several trades. I'm trading 2 other funded accounts that I had that are super low drawdown, so we're just trading like what we did yesterday, just trying to grind them back. Here here's the one account. We've already had 3 trades on it. 1 loser, 2 winners, and up $58. But they only had 150-ish dollars of drawdown. So adding 58's a big percentage, you know, of what we were working with. So now I got like $200 of drawdown on it. And then this last one, we've had 1 loser, 1 small winner, and we're down $10. That's just all we're going to be doing for a while, because I'm not, or you know what? We have evals resetting in a couple weeks, but if I don't have a job, I'm going to have to cancel them. I'm not paying for them. Good point, Joseph. So yeah, as long as, this is what I'm going to be doing for a while, is just grinding these accounts back with 1 micro. Ideally we switch to 2 micros when we feel comfortable, but yeah, I don't want to buy more evals. We have some evals resetting in a couple weeks, but I don't want to spend money on them if I don't have any income. So we're just gonna have to grind these bad boys back, and it's gonna be long and boring, but that's what trading is. And if we can do that, or no, sorry, when we do that, we will have built such good habits, then we can just start scaling up and just keep growing them, you know? We'll be in a good shape. Grinding back accounts from $100 in drawdown on a 50K with like a micro, I think that would be pretty impressive. And like I said, it should ingrain good habits. You got some brand new white t-shirts. What? Oh. Wait, is this in reference to I don't know. Never mind. You remember that time I came on your stream and I was asking if you had any pants on? Oh man. Wow, this freaking sucks. I could have held that long back here. Where was our stop at? Yeah, this long right here. I had my stop beneath these lows. Hey, go lay down. This long, the stop was down here. And I bet you this thing's gonna work out, because 24, we're about to hit 24. You gotta be kidding me. We're about to make new highs, hit 24, which is our 20-point profit. And look at, is this broken? It's like not, Delta's like not doing anything. Is this even real? There it is. We could have just left that trade, but like I said, I say that complaining about it, but I'd rather just get out when, I didn't want to sit through that trade all the way back in the red, and it did all that. Maybe we should start scalping these little areas of consolidation, because they usually reverse there. So we were moving up, consolidated, we moved back, consolidated, we moved up. This one probably wouldn't have worked. Consolidated, we went down and then straight back up. We are reaching for this high, but it's struggling. See if we put a swing in here on Delta. I think it just may. No, I'm not taking that. I'd be looking to take that because I'm bored. I think we do too. We're going. We're going in. This needs to be down here though. Hopefully we run the high by 11 points. Come on. Because the status of these accounts, I got to keep my risk tight, but it's kind of difficult finding entries for that. But we don't have a choice, so I have to just deal with it. $20 points, here we come. Again, price making highs without Delta. Oh, 100 lot. I think we're fine. Look how close we are to those highs. How many points are you looking for? I mean, I'm looking for 11 points above that high back here, which is 735. I don't want the balance on there. No, I freaking messed up that. You want 777? I mean, I think we just keep grinding higher based on like the 5-minute time frame. We went down and swept these lows, and now we should just keep going. I would think we just keep grinding higher back up into all this. 777 is above that. But we could go up there. All right, we took out the high, this guy right here, but I need 11 points more. BS breaks that. I might add. Move that up a little bit. And then, what are you doing, NASDAQ? What are you doing? Sitting at that high. Shouldn't have done it. Broke above it. I want to see us come back, hit it, and then just go up a little bit higher. What was our original target? 44. There we go. Keep going. We need ES to get up there too, though. No. Today's such a struggle. I mean, maybe we see 750 next. NASDAQ, god damn, why? Why do you have to do this? You broke the highs. You're free to run. What are we pulling back for? What are you pulling back for? we got up to 39.75. I don't need a legitimate reason, Hank. Don't give me real reasons. There's quite a bit of selling on Delta and price didn't move. That's good. Yeah, I mean, this is best. This is a perfect skip day. But now I'm in this and I'm greedy and I want to get a handful of points out of it. Come on, let's get a pop into the 40s. We're just being honest with ourselves, Hank. I don't know if you guys noticed, but my patience deteriorates very quickly through the morning with the markets. We start off so well, and then within an hour and a half, I'm like, F this. It's still not moving down relative to that Delta, that selling on Delta. I think we're still fine, 100. But I'm... What's your entry, 100? Oh, look at ES. Come on. Come on, man. I don't like that. ES just will not break this PP high right here. That's what I'm saying. The first hour of the day is when I follow all my plans, and after that, start to deteriorate quickly. God damn it. You just couldn't get up there, ES. You just couldn't do it. This is a... Oh man, this is gonna be a grind on this account. This one is... Why'd you guys let me get into 3 contracts? All right, I don't even want to... I don't even want to see what this does. We're not talking about Joseph. We're not talking about it. This account is going to take forever. We have $68 of drawdown on it. And then it turns around. Now it's back up at our entry. All right, I'm going to go take a piss, and then anyone who wants to, I'm just gaming the rest of the day because there was a big update for the game I play. But I'm going to start a new stream for that. And if you guys want to hang out there instead of watching the markets and losing money, we won't be losing any money there. We're just chilling the rest of the day since the markets suck. So I know I'll see Joseph there. Anyone else, just watch. I got to start that other stream here in a second. So, but talk to the rest of you guys later, and we'll be back tomorrow. And we have to trade one micro. I got a little greedy there. A little too confident that we were going to blast through those highs. But, all right. Hank, you have a good one. Talk to you guys later.